Every chairman of the EFCC, from Nuhu Ribadu to Waziri to Lamode and now Ibrahim Magu, they have had to leave office unceremoniously. Is it something that should give us concern?
Yes. Yeah, we should be very concerned about it. And I think the problem is fundamental and systemic. And we need to deal with the issue of EFCC in a holistic manner. I think this particular incident of Magu has given Federal Republic of Nigeria an opportunity to look at the fight against corruption and the agency itself and do a total review. And one of the reviews that some of us are suggesting with the EFCC Act is that the person that should be appointed there should not necessarily be a police officer. There are other security agencies, with intelligent men and women that should be appointed, or even beyond issue of looking at the security agency. There are so many intelligent men and women in this country outside the security force that can be appointed as chairman of EFCC. It doesn't require that you must have a security background, but the point is that you must be well educated, learned, brushed up well, thoroughly, to handle the issue of corruption. After all, the one that is heading the one of Kenya is not a security, is a professor. And the man is doing so well with the fight against corruption in Kenya. So we need to look at the issue of appointment, the recruitment process, that it doesn't have to be only security agent that should be recruited as a chairperson. Then the second issue is the issue of recovery of property or stolen items. It should not be managed by that agency itself, because most of the people that have actually run that agency ended up having problems with management of the recovered loot. And so why must you now leave such an agency to be the one to manage the loot, the recover? Look at the issue of discrepancies in terms of properties allegedly recovered, or the money, or the cash. I mean, why every day Magu was always, reading out all the figures of amount of money has recovered in the billions. And now when they now check the books shows a lot of discrepancy between what he was announcing to the members of the public and what was actually with the Ministry of Finance or Central Bank. So it means that there has always been a problem with the issue of management of the recovered loot. It should not be the same agency. We should now create a different agency that should also manage it. Can you imagine that I heard that EFCC's account has not been audited for the last five years? There is no general audit of the account of EFCC. Who does that? So how can you have an agency that is not properly audited? And of course, the agency itself is under Ministry of Justice, and the man that is there does not account to any person, does not account to the ministry, that's supervisory ministry, and for 5 solid years. So these are issues we need to deal with. So we have to tinker with the EFCC Act. We have to tinker with administrative powers of the EFCC chairperson. We also have to tinker with the independence of that body, that it mustn't be appointed, the chairman mustn't be appointed by the president. Another arm of government should do the appointment and ensure the independence of that body. But the body must also be monitored by other arms of government to avoid abuse, which actually the present agency fell into. There was a clear case of violation of people's rights, abuse and mismanagement of the alleged resources now that is an issue before the parliament.